catch thieves red-handed and stop them from stealing anything from your shop or office. Bury this in your home, and no side chick or side man will cross your house ever again. Bury this in your environment to frustrate every evil man or woman and send evil arrow back to the sender. Bury this in your house in order to stop the activities of evil men once and for all. Disgrace, expose, and return every evil arrow back to the sender instantly after doing this. No evil man or woman will access your home if you can bury this in your house. By God's grace, in today's video, I want to share with you a simple way of exposing and disgracing your enemies, as well as returning every evil arrow back to the sender just by burying a particular natural item in your house. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will tell you more about that. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up and help YouTube algorithm push it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. So, welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I'll discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit, but it becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, if you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go to the search button in YouTube and type Jenny Action TV / the keyword of the video you are looking for. For example, bury. You get the past videos that are made about burying one thing or the other. You watch and get some value. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve into the video of today. By God's grace, the item you need to bury in your house in order to quench every fiery dart of the enemy and return all the evil arrow back to the sender is simply onions. You can bury this in your house, your office, your business arena, depending. But first of all, before I will tell you details about how you are going to do it, make sure that you are not doing diabolical thing. You are not also planning evil against somebody. You don't visit people's house with sham and invocation. Once you are involved in any of this, please stay away from this back to sender spell. And don't always do any back to sender spell if your hands is into any evil, because apparently you will actually be sending arrow back to yourself. Once you do it, it will backfire. This is nature, and nature is very, very serious with sowing and reaping. Now, the first item you need is onions. The next item you actually need is office pins like this. Office pins. Look at it, office pin. You need only but 21 pieces of pin. So you count out 21 so that you will be exact. Because one thing with all these items is that they are backed by spirits. They are angels that work on them. Once you count more than the number, you are no longer assigning that spiritual work to anyone. But once the number is accurate, you are giving an assignment to a specific angel to do for you. So apparently the angel that backed this work need 21 pin and nothing more, not more, not less. So now, after you count out, let's say you have counted out 21 pin, not to make mistake, because if you carry packet of pin and you are doing it from there, you may make mistake. Also, when you finish pinning it, count it out to be sure that it's 21. What do? You bring out these onions and begin to pray and say, oh God, the creator of the universe, that so long as when I'm cutting onions, trying to use it, make sure it's red onions like this. That one that used to enter eyes and make somebody to shed tears when you are cutting it that you are using. That so long as onions makes one to shed tears whenever it is being used, whenever it is being cut, that today, as I bury these onions alongside with this pin, that is how anyone that wants me to shed tears, that will come visit this vicinity with any sham or invocation, any armed robber that will try to come to this shop in order to steal, so that I will shed tears, that let that person be caught red-handed and destroyed. That as I shoot this pin, the same way the pain of this pin is being felt in these onions, that is how that person will continue feeling pain until the person confess. Failure to confess You know your choice. You are the one that will say what you want to happen to that person to not come out of my mouth. So when you have made that your prayer, you get these onions and begin to pin it all round until you pin 21. As you are pinning it, you are still making that any man or woman coming to steal from this my shop, I pin you today. Any man or woman that will enter here with sham and invocation, I pin you today. Any man or woman that is after my progress, that is sponsoring witchcraft activities in my life, I pin you today. Any man or woman that is causing quarrel between me and my husband, I pin you today. Any side chick that visit this home whenever I'm not around, whenever I travel, in order to have fun with my husband, this is the end. I pin you today. That is how you be calling different challenges and problems that you know that you are facing in the particular vicinity where you want to bury it. Whether it is in your shop, you have been experiencing armed robber attacks, whether it is in your office, you have, and that office is a private office, you have been experiencing people coming to bury sham and invocation. You go to office, when you are coming back, you are experiencing certain unusual sensations in some part of your body. Be calling it and pinning it until when it is completed 21. After you completed 21, go to the entrance of your house, office, or shop. Any place you wish to bury it, the place you know that if strangers, if people are visiting you, if they must enter or access the particular place you want to bury it, they have to cross it. Bury it there. By God's grace, any man or woman coming with bad intention, coming with sham, coming with invocation, coming to cause trouble, coming to steal from you, or side chick that will come to access your home when you are not around to have fun with your husband, we fall down when you get there, that particular portion that you bury it immediately. And whatsoever bad intention that person is coming with, we just go back to the person. And even if the person did not fall down and manage to cross, whatever evil activity that person has come to do, the person will be confused like somebody that is under cage. The person will not be able to accomplish it. And if it is sham to cause sickness, cause madness, cause any form of invocation or problem on all the inhabitants of the home where this thing is buried, that the person come with, the person will go back and start experiencing that problem the person brought to that your vicinity. So this is one way of dealing with the enemies and destroying all their activities and exposing them once and for all. And the only way this person will be free from this particular spell is if and only if that person comes to you and confess. When that person confess, you now assume these onions, remove this pin. And if the person confess before these onions decay, you assume that these onions, remove the pin, forgive that person, and speak again. Pray another prayer that God will release that person, minus that. And if nothing is done, if the person refuses to confess, so that is why I say it is not good to do evil. If you don't want to reap whatever you are sowing, don't do anything evil. So it is. I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. Might actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you, honor you, cause you to ride upon the high places of this earth. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.